So basically, you're gonna be who is that dancer guy? Tierno? From like X and Y? You're the new Tierno. Minus some of the dancing. Wait a minute, what? Okay. So, by that, I take it that Lily's room is even more of a mess than mine, right? Yeah. The island challenge. Yeah, okay, so we talked about this earlier, and I made comments on how, like, it wasn't difficult to deduce what it's about. The kahuna on each of them. 7 trials. Wait, okay, so that's new. I'm not familiar with the 7 trials. Alright. Sure. I don't know. It's really just, like, I have played more Pokemon than is good for me in my life, so I just know how the game works. Maybe? An Island Challenge Amulet. Fascinating. I can't wait until I have, like, all of them, and I look like a human Christmas tree. Alright, so, can I, like, go on and take on this? That's Snubble. Can I go on and take this? No, I don't! I know how this game works. I just said I have played way more of this franchise than is good for me. Like, according to my 3DS clock, like, several thousand hours worth of Pokemon between all of the generations. And that's only counting the ones in, like, Gen 4 and above. That's not even counting, like, the Gen 3, because I played quite a bit of Ruby also. Anyway. Let's see, so, are you gonna yell at me if I go up here? Oh, so you're not. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. My room is worse. I don't see what you're complaining about. That's a Snubble. That is a kitchen. I can't interact. I'm waiting for the day when a Pokemon game lets you open the refrigerator and, like, steal Moo Moo milk from people's houses. Anyway. Let's see, is there anything else worth interacting with up here? I don't think so. As I was trying to say, before Rockruff and the Professor had, like, a boxing match indoors, I have no idea what team I'm going to use so far. I'm most likely just going to go with the Pokemon that look cool. I'm going to try and mainly use Alolan Pokemon, because when I look back on when I played X a couple years ago, oh, so when I have an actual Rotom in my party, can I, like, change Rotom forms here? Yeah, when I played X a couple years ago, I kind of ended up using more, like, existing Pokemon than new ones, and I kind of didn't really end up, like, doing that. I wanted to use new Pokemon, and anyway, I do know that there's, like, a very cool-looking, like, Scissorface bug Pokemon from Alola. I don't know what it's called, and if I see one of those, I'm probably going to be catching it. But other than that, I don't know. I may also use a rotating team. That is some very cool-looking water, I have to say. Yeah, I may also use a rotating team, to try and find some use for the experience share, or experience all, or whatever it is. Are you telling me I could have just jumped down that ledge and avoided this whole area? Wow. Anyway. Oh, there's quest markers in this game now, too. Wait a minute, I can jump down the other ledge, but I can't jump down this ledge. That makes sense. Anyway, quest marker. I'm going to try and not get into any random encounters, thank you very much. And up here, I guess I have to go this way now. Is it worth, like, checking my party health and going back to heal? Yeah, actually, I saw a Pokemon Center, like, right inside this area. I think it's that building. So, okay, so you're gonna make me go in there anyway. Nurse Joy! Or whatever your name is in this game. You look like Nurse Joy. Oh, that's right. Pokemon Centers in this generation look like, I don't know, like a coffee house or something, with, like, a doctor's office that happens to be in them. That is a PC. That is a very fancy-looking PC. That is a Pokemart. I remember, I think I said this in the, when I was playing the demo, but I do wish... Wait, really? Moo Moo Milk this early? There's different drinks, too, so is there, like, lemonade and soda pop and what have you? Special treats. Fun. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I was wishing that the Pokemon Centers and Pokemarts would stay merged after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I know that the common theory is that they only were, like, separate in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because that's the way that the original games did it. And had they not wanted to stay a little bit true to the originals, they probably wouldn't have done that. But when there's separate buildings for like Pokemon Arts and Pokemon Centers, it does make the, I don't know, the towns feel a little bit more alive, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's see, I have to go this way because, is there a way to honestly turn off the quest markers? Like, please, if I go into options, can I turn off quest markers? Festival Plaza. Oh, there's a lot of things on the bottom screen now. Battle videos, Pokemon Refresh, QR scanner. I saw something about, somebody has already, like, before the game has come out, because, you know, people were pirating the game before it was even released, people have figured out a way to, like, launch the homebrew menu from Pokemon Sun and Moon using the QR scanner, but I don't really feel like doing that. You can now see my, fancy recording setup. I guess since I've been complaining about the state of people's rooms, this is mine, if you're interested, but I don't really care. I'll save that for another day. If at all, because QR codes generally don't interest me. I'm looking for options. Can I turn off quest markers? No. I don't see anything. Like, giant, massive games like Skyrim and what have you, I do have the quest markers on, even though there is an option to turn them off. Because, this looks like wireless interactive stuff. Because it just makes it easier to find your way around the game world. But Pokemon is a much more linear game, and I don't know if I really want to have a quest marker. I guess I could just, like, hide the bottom screen, right? That's a Tauros. I can't hide the bottom screen, because then I wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing when I'm battling. I could, like, make a device that flips down when I'm outside of battle or something on my 3DS. Then I'd also have to do something about the display on my computer screen. You know what? Screw this. Alright, something about a trainer school. Do I really have to go to school? Do I have to, like, pass a test or something? Oh, hey, how did you get here ahead of me? I guess you didn't stop at the Pokemon Center. That might explain it. Alright. So in place of, like, a basketball court, or, like, a softball field, you have a Pokemon battle arena. 4 trainers. Oh, I have to beat them all. I have a feeling this is gonna be really boring. Like, I was complaining about the hand-holdingness. I was complaining about the hand-holdingness in the demo. And it is looking very much like I'm not done complaining by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, whatever. So, I can also visit our classrooms. Do I have to? Do I really have to? Please tell me I don't have to. Alright, let's see. What was I looking for? Bag. Experience share. I am absolutely going to want to make sure that this is off. Alright, good. It's been turned off. And if I do indeed go with the rotating team later, because I still haven't made up my mind about that, I'll turn it back on, but only if. Anyway, let's see, there is an item on the ground. That is a potion. Excellent. And there is... Who are you? You're waving a giant lollipop around. Is that a furnace? Finally, a battle that was remotely difficult. Okay, are you talking about, like, X items, or are you talking about, like, vitamins? Anyway, I'm off to the Pokemon Center to heal. Oh, cool, there is no more deposit or withdraw or anything. There's just, like, move Pokemon. That's nice. Alright, I do remember saying that I was going to check out this cafe guy, and I kind of forgot to do that earlier. Let's see, it is now 10 o'clock. And... Okay, so there is lemonade, moo milk, pineapple juice. What is pineapple juice? That is a very odd 198, that's an even number, but a very strange 198 Pokédollars. Why do I have $35,000 already? Mom! God! That's like mid-game levels of money. Anyway, that's pineapple juice. Alright, so, I guess 1 per day. Lava Ridge Town, cool, so you're gonna get a lava cookie. Very nice. Alright, so I'm not sure what the pineapple juice is doing. I know there's like, I got some poke beans too, cool, so that's for the me thing. I know there's, isn't there like a pineapple berry? I don't remember what it does offhand. But I like consumed that immediately, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't get any pineapple juice added to my inventory. I'm not sure what that did besides play the cutscene. Anyway, back to school. And here we are. By the way, looking at the amount of damage that I did with Tackle and Peck, I'm guessing that Rowlet is partial flying type, so like grass flying. Can I verify that? I know I could have like done this as soon as I got the Pokemon, checked its type, but you know, guessing is kind of fun. Okay, so it is indeed grass flying, so Peck does have stab. That's nice. I mean, I have to assume that its fully evolved form is going to be grass flying, which is honestly not the greatest type in the world. But like the starter evolutions, there are not often. Can I open this gate? Cool. There are not often dual typed like first evolutions of starters. Do you battle me? Youngster Joey did not have a Rattata, or even a Donald Trump Pokemon. We are no longer friends. Seriously, what are you thinking? Anyway, oh cool, tall grass. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so I picked up a Meowth and a Magnemite in that tall grass there, so that's not bad at all. Wait a minute. Is there an item? I think I saw an item earlier in the grass. Okay, so there's an item, and I think that's another item. I completely forgot about those. Let me go and pick those up. Hopefully, do I have repels yet? Because now that I've gone and like encountered 5 Pokemon and seen what's around, I don't really mind using a repel if it can save time. But no, I don't have any repels. All right, well, I'll just hope I don't get into any random encounters. Unfortunately, All right, so now that that is out of the way, this is an antidote. Okay, so I guess if that Grimer happened to, like, poison me somehow or another, that would be, nice to have. This is a Paralyzed Heal. There's an item sitting right in that, like, arena, and I just walked past it. Really, Dragonite? I am so good at paying attention. Anyway, it would appear that I can actually get through there without running into tall grass, which would have been nice to know beforehand, although, if I had done that, I would not have discovered that Grimer. Because, wait a minute. Okay, oh, it's obscured by the tree, that explains it. That's a potion. I really should just use the potions and, be done with it instead of running back to the Pokemon Center, because I do know that these things will be, obsolete fairly soon. Let's see, let's use that on Noches. She's going to get some HP back, and I can't hit the X button to get out of here. I feel like I should be able to hit the X button to get out of the menu. Or the B button. I'm used to hitting the X button. Anyway. What is the dog doing? I need to go check that dog. Hang on. Holly. Magnemite. Alright. I was not expecting to find that in this game so early. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have an awful lot that I can do to this thing. So I'm just going to throw a leafage at it. And, let's see, this won't do much. Well, I wasn't expecting it to do much, but that was even less than I had in mind. Let's see, that is, confusion. I'm just gonna check Pokeballs at it and see what happens. Alright. This may take a little while, but anyway, Pokeball. Let's do this. Please, get lucky. 1. 2, 3. Are we really gonna do this? Oh, cool. Alright, I was not expecting that to work on the first try. Anyway, that's a Magnemite. Magnus Zone isn't a bad Pokemon either, which I've also kind of wanted to use in a, like a YouTube Let's Play whatever for a while. But, again, I don't know. I do want to stick to the Alola Pokemon in this run of the game. Alright. What do you want, Rotom? Sure. Meowth. Okay, so not only is that Meowth, but that is a very odd-looking Meowth. An Alolan form. Alolan form, I guess. I have no idea what its type is, because, I believe Alolan forms can have different, types than their, like, vanilla forms? Alright, I was gonna say, is that super effective? Because that HP bar scrolled a lot, but, this should barely not KO. You're gonna keep using Bite. And I did not flinch. And, alright, perfect. If this does not catch, I will be very upset. I don't want to say, like, something stupid, because if it doesn't catch, I'd be inclined to do something stupid, but, I'm down to 3 Pokeballs. 2, 3. Alright, so it's actually a good thing that, I caught Magnemite on one turn, because I didn't realize how few Pokeballs I had. Anyway, Meowth has been caught. And I'm gonna look real quickly. What type is this thing? Meowth's data has been added to the Pokedex. Is this just an alternate form of the, like, vanilla Meowth? Or is this an actual, like, new entry in the Pokedex? Yeah, I should. You're a dark type, cool. Alright. I'm okay. I'm drinking tea, and now I'm not trying to, like, burp obnoxiously loudly. No, I don't really want to nickname. No, I don't really want to nickname that thing. Do I need a heal? I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Oh, no, not really. Meowth has 1 HP. Nice. Oh, cool, a Grimer. Alright, that's a very odd-looking Grimer. I have a hard time imagining Grimer as anything other than a poison type. Let's try Peck on it. I'm not gonna try Leafage, but let's see. What is this? Alright, so you take neutral damage. Okay, that was a critical hit. You take neutral damage from that. Let's try Astonish. Maybe Dark Ghost or something. It's not very effective. Alright. Is it worth using Leafage? Just to check. Let's see, what is Alolan Grimer? Alright, so it is still resistant to grass. So, let's see. I'm thinking you might still be poison type. Of course, nope, don't want to do that, although I probably should. One of these days. Like, visually, it doesn't strike me as being any different type or anything like that. 2, 3, and there we have it. Grimer has been encapsulated. Grimer is not a Pokemon that I have ever really intended to use on any in-game team or anything like that, but I guess it's good to have around anyway. That's nice. Rotom, you shut up in advance. Registered. Ah.